Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me.
3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in AOP and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. And accompanied by Paul Ellery and a combined weight of 620 pounds. And Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is extreme rules.
These two look to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning in the Authors of Pain collision tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage. Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen.
Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely an
Early pin attempt.
Hold on. He stops the count?
Just using their foot as a weapon.
so ruthless.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Placed him in the corner here. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He gets into the ring.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. What a counter! Aiken avoids the attack.
Each superstar trying to counter is gaining advantage.
Boom! Fine. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. A string of counters. Trading counters here.
Feet tackle.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Come on now.
What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his... Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Reversal
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons on the apron. What?
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Here we go, Byron. Samoan drop. Retaliation from Rezar. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first from the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say it didn't pay off.
Rezar getting worked on right now.
3-minute warning, laying waste to the AOP.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And gets tossed back into the mat. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up. No, nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Backed up. Does the official not see him? Hold it. Oh, this is a choke. And what's this? Why did he do that? What's going on? Headed to the outside. For what reason? Rosie left an opening for the counter. AOP might have just passed their final testament. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. And now placed full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out! Driven down. Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline. What a chancery. Forearm club. This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row. Splash. 3 minutes. Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. Slam. Rosie shutting the door right now. And a strong kick out in one. All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. Placing him in the corner. Screw shoulder tackle. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Ooh! He gets sent straight down to the floor. Kick gets caught. Spinebuster!
Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second row, beautiful splash.
Forget it.